Hello, fellow hunters, and welcome back to Call of the Wild. As you can see, we're about to head into the land down under. We finally finished up in Vurhonga Savannah, and we are ready to move on to Emerald Coast. I would generally jump into I would generally be in the map right now, but I have a feeling that just like the last one, there's going to be a bunch of intro stuff as we jump in. So I just kind of wanted to get my intro out of the way now, so we can hop in, and there's no interruptions from me as we're trying to listen to whoever it is we're going to meet here to guide us through this area. Additionally, I'm sure you can hear the music in the background. Very appropriately, we are listening to a version of Waltzing Matilda. If you don't know, that is kind of like the unofficial national anthem of Australia. And I only know this because as a marine musician for 11 years, I went to a place called Estes Park, Colorado for the annual Scottish-Irish Highland Games, and the Australians, or I don't know, there was units out there that were from Australia that participated in those musical events with us. So, you know, we played with all the bagpipe bands that were out there, and it was a lot of fun. Did cool marching shows and things like that. It was an interesting experience, and did it for several years when I was stationed out in 29 Palms. So that was a really cool experience, and I figured, you know, bring it back. It's kind of nostalgic for me. But anyways, enough about that. Let's go ahead and hop into this reserve and see how it's going to go. I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit. Because we want it there, but we don't want it overpowering. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, welcome to Australia, guys.
G'day mate, how you going? Welcome to our beautiful Emerald Coast. Out here in the bush, both the fauna and the flora are unique and fascinating to observe. Oh, I'm Robin, by the way.
Just call him Robbo. Why do you sound like a tourist guide, Robbo?
Oh, we get two people this time, huh?
I'm Sophia. Sure, this region is a beaut, but it's also bloody fragile.
Too true. That's why we're stoked you're here to work with us.
But there's no rule that says you can't have fun at work, eh? You game?
Is that our dog? I think it's our dog. Okay, so what are we doing? Huh? Up there, huh?
Where did the ute drop you off exactly? Anyway, you're not far from my station. Why don't you climb the fire lookout tower that's close by and see for yourself? From there, you'll see clearly where things are.
All right. Well, as usual, we're starting. Okay.
That's a stubble quail. Resourceful little fella. Did you know it can survive without water if it has access to green foliage? It may not look like it, but you're on private land. This belongs to Soph and her husband.
We run a station, a farm, and Robbo's own land is north of here.
Australia's a massive country, as you know, so it's not uncommon for folks to own huge properties that sprawl over kilometres.
Across several biomes, even. That's why we need to hire professional hunters like yourself. I reckon you won't get bored.
Okay, well, I had an opportunity at, I wasn't oh, are we getting attacked? Oh, okay. Who wants to
that's a
fight?
roo if ever I've seen one. Be careful.
Hey there.
Could be tough to hit a vital organ when they're on the move.
We definitely got a vital organ there. This is our first kangaroo. First thing we do, we pop in here with to fight a freaking kangaroo. How awesome is that? All right, cool silver. Got a nice heart shot. That's awesome. All right. You know what? I need to get my freaking spreadsheet up because we're in a new map here. I need to have information available to me. All right, so we got ourselves the first eastern gray kangaroo. It's just a silver, so we're clearly not going to tax it or anything, but that's cool. Oh, dang, they're worth a lot of money too. maybe I will be grinding Emerald Coast for money. I don't know. All right, we need to get to the top of this tower. Oh yeah, these guys are like all over the place here. So yeah, I think I may be switching my loadout back to, or hold on. I already did switch it back. Okay. Yeah, because the only class 9, what am I trying to say here? I'm trying to say that the only class 9 here is the Banteng. But the thing about that is that there's also no class 8 animals here. The saltwater croc is a class 7, and the Malmer is going to be more than enough for that. So yeah, I think we're gonna be as much as I was trying to. As much as I was trying to. Where is it? I'm being so distracted because there's just everything's right here as we spawned into the map. There was a feral goat over here somewhere, and it was fleeing. All right, whatever. As always in these episodes, when we're just exploring the map at this point. I'm a little frazzled because I immediately got in here and had things trying to mess with. Oh, okay.
Feral goats are everywhere in Australia. One of the many species introduced by settlers. Some of them
if they're going to be right there,
became feral. Seems we aren't very good at keeping animals in their pens.
Wow, how did I miss that? How did I shoot over it? I had it zeroed for 150 meters, and it went over his head. That makes no sense to me. Anyway, we hit him that. All right, he's going down. We'll go check him out in a minute. Jeez, man, I'm not sure what happened there.
So, how are you holding up at the fire lookout tower? Quite the workout, eh?
Not the first tower we climbed.
You almost made it. Once you're up there, take a moment to breathe and enjoy the view.
Oh, that's cool. Got hot air balloons flying around up here. That's cool. All right. Oh, we gotta open the doors. Wow. All right, I'm already impressed with this place.
Outback. That's one of the first things they think about overseas when they hear Australia.
It's arid and it can be tough out here, especially after the bushfires in the last few years.
But it's also a surprisingly rich ecosystem, home to heaps of unique and sometimes bizarre species.
All right, well, oh, we got another.
Did you spot my station from up there? Then please, come and get settled in.
Where'd he go?
Sorry I can't be there to greet you in person today. I'm out on a hunt too.
Wow, he went down easy too. Gotta love that 7mm, man. As much as I love the sound of the 338, the 7mm is just, I don't know. It's like the universal round as far as I'm concerned. About the only thing... Sorry, I thought I saw something. About the only thing it really struggles with is the bison and the bison/buffalo sized animals. It does a number on everything else. Okay, I don't see anything else up here. So we have to swing around kind of this way. And then come back over
what
there.
What is there to say about us? Well, Robbo and I are neighbours.
Neighbours? How about best mates?
Technically, we're also neighbours, Robbo. But yeah, we both grew up here. Our folks owned the 2 stations.
In other words, we became mates because there wasn't anyone else around.
You even lived in Brisbane for a few years after uni to try to get rid of me, but even that wasn't enough.
Too right. We tried everything. A long-distance friendship, crazy jobs, stupid boyfriends.
And jealous girlfriends. As a last resort, we each got married. Nothing worked.
Except one thing. Having a kiddo. That worked wonders. Anyway, let us know when you're over at Soph Station.
Okay. So I do want to do cuts in this video because obviously, watching me walk around isn't going to be the most fun thing in the world. But I'm afraid to put a cut in here because you might miss the dialogue. So I don't know. We'll go over here. We'll find this animal, then I'll cut to run over here and find the hopefully whatever. Another feral goat, but they're all females. I think this is that group that was just kind of hanging out over here before. Yeah, they're all little small ones. Okay, so don't worry, we will get back to our regularly scheduled programming. Just every time we hop into a new map, it's kind of going to be like this. It's going to be a little bit frazzled, a little bit disorganized because, you know, I don't necessarily have control over the narrative until we get past the little intro sections of this stuff. So, bear with me as we work our way into this new map. Man, I don't know. I don't know. It's already kind of giving me a run for giving Vurhonga a run for its money. All right. Oh, he was a gold, but oh, that's okay. That was my fault because I thought I had a different loadout on me. Actually, let's go over that loadout today. I'm using the Malmer 7mm for my big game, classes 4 to 9, my Ranger 243 as an overpowered class 2 to 3 weapon, and my Anderson 22 Defender as a class 1 shoot things at a distance kind of thing. But I don't know. I'm probably going to need to switch this out because we're going to have Magpie, Goose, and Stubble Quail here as our level 1, as our class 1 animals, and I kind of should really be walking around with a shotgun. And then we have the Sunberg 454 for our self-defense against any of the big stuff that tries to run at us. Excuse me, I don't know. For some reason, I thought that this one, okay, I'm sorry, I'm confused, because the first shot, I know I took that shot with the 240... Well, no, the 243 should have been fine. So what was it? Huh. They didn't change the numbers on me, did they? That was the goat was a class 4 animal, and I shot it with either the Malmer or the 243, and both of those weapons are perfectly fine for that. So I'm confused. All right. But anyways, we're gonna go over in here and grab this goat, and then we'll head over to the mission specified waypoint. I'm hoping that the story here is going to be just as interesting and awesome as Vurhonga was. You know, we're jumping kind of from one of the early DLCs all the way to the latest one because that's what you guys wanted. So they've had plenty of time to come up with. They've had plenty of time to practice putting storylines into things, and I hope they didn't. You know, I hope they didn't kind of get more and more lame as time went on. That kind of tends to happen. But with the popularity of the Australia map, I don't know. I guess a lot of people who are here for the hunting aren't really here for stories and stuff. They're here to hunt things. So I don't know. Maybe people just don't. Maybe most people don't care about it. So the interesting thing about the change in my gameplay as we continue through all of this is that even though I'm on a new map and I have all these new creatures to hunt, I'm still judging them based on whether I'm going to shoot them or not. Because like that kangaroo, even though it's a kangaroo and I've only shot one so far, it's only a level 1. So it doesn't really make much sense for me to mess with it. Okay. Got a warning call from that. Oh, they're class 3. I could have swore it. Okay, never mind. I'm just stupid. That's what happened. I used... Okay. Well, that would explain why they, that would explain why the ammo thing was wrong. I wasn't even paying attention. Feral Goat is class 3. So he would have been a goat too if I hadn't used the wrong weapon on him. Oh well, mistakes get made and you have to fix them. But anyways, we have about 1 kilometer until we get over to our first little area over here. So I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Or for you, it'll be relatively instantaneous. I don't know, man. I'm already. I love the Africa map, but this place is pretty cool. Emerald Coast is pretty cool already, and we've just got here. So I don't know. Let's see what they have to say once we unlock this outpost over here. We got cars and everything. Wow. Too bad we can't drive them, huh? Drive a car around the map instead of the ATV. Sure, they have something to say.
Welcome to my station. It's quiet at the moment, but it can get a little too busy around here sometimes. I reckon it's sort of a hangout for our community. We even have board game nights sometimes. Anyway, your cabin's ready. I've prepared everything for you.
Okay. Wow, okay, this is different.
It's a bit basic, but it does the job. Feel free to use it during your stay. It's our pleasure, really. Eric and I opened these a couple of years ago to make an extra buck. They've been a lifesaver. Take your time, make yourself at home. Grab a cuppa from the bar. We don't make a fuss out here in the sticks.
Okay. Get to know the stubble quail, our plump little flying mate. Take a picture of the stubble quail and harvest one from 50 meters. Yeah.
If you're ready, we can get started. Wait, would you mind grabbing something before you head out? It's a book Robbo lent me ages ago.
A book? Which one? The one on imposter syndrome or the one on kangaroos?
The kangaroo one, yeah. I left it in the bar. You can't miss it, mate.
Okay, I'm trying to get over here to the cache here because we need to adjust my loadout quite a bit, I think. My issue is that if you've watched my channel for any length of time, you know that I try to not carry any more than 2 long guns on me just for some kind of sense of realism. So to do that, I'm gonna have to. But there's so many different class 2 or 3 animals on here. This rifle here covers more than half the number of animals on here. I mean, I could do. I don't. I'm torn. Give me a minute to just kind of go through this. I need to figure out what my loadout's going to be for this. So I'll be right back, and then we'll get started. Okay, I think I've kind of settled in on what I'm going to use for the foreseeable future. If it wasn't just birds that I was going after, if I had things that I could reasonably shoot from a distance, I would run around with a shotgun. But I would run around with like a 22 or something like that. I need some kind of spread weapon for this, but at the same time, I don't really want to give up my rifle 243 just for 2 animals on the map. So, you know, if we happen to come across these animals and I can get close enough to slam them with this 410 ammo, we're going to try to do that. The spread on it and the distance is technically the same, but I know it doesn't have the same stopping power as something like the 12 gauge, which is probably going to hurt me when it comes to the goose, but I'm not all that worried about it anyway. So we're going to continue running around with the Malmer 7mm for our 49, a Ranger 243 for our class 2 and 3 animals, and then this will be our sort of shotgun style weapon for, you know, mostly for the stubble quail. When they pop up in front of me, I can blast them, and then continue with the 454 for self-defense, and then obviously I have several local lures for that. So what are we trying to do right now? I don't even really know. So we have story missions, side missions. And, okay, so we're really focusing on the story missions. So we need to find this book that they want us to find, right? Pick up Soft's present for Robbo. So I'm guessing that's over here then. Alright, so I'm hoping that this is going to be like the last one where the story is going to take us around the map. Oh, this is nice. Very cool. This is what I got.
That's the book. Great job. You're the best.
This is
flat out right now, so I reckon you'll visit Robbo's shelter before I do. You have no idea how stoked Robbo will be when he gets it.
Okay.
Your first task has to do with kangaroos. There are areas that are badly overgrazed because of them. There's one east of my station, so why don't you start heading there? We'll bring you up to speed on the way.
This is what I got Robbo to celebrate our 30 years of friendship. Oh gosh, how time flies. It's a silly little stuffed kangaroo, nothing too special about it except its name. My husband Eric and I saw this silly little stuffed kangaroo as we were walking past a Prezi shop in Brisbane a few months ago, and we knew it would be the perfect present to get Robbo riled up. Thanks a lot for delivering it to him. You should see an impressive collection of stuffed animals Robbo has at home. Ruse, salt, blah blah blah. Okay. Okay, well, moving on then. I'm sure they put a... Yeah, I was about to say, I'm sure they put a thing on the map, and... Oh, we're going off in that direction. Okay. Well, as much as I want to follow the storyline...
Since I reckon you're not familiar with Ruse yet, here's a bit of context. Later, we know you can do your own thing. We have the eastern grey kangaroos around here. You'll find them in the outback, of course, but also in grassy bushlands.
They're a very important species in Australia, but they don't have a lot of natural predators. So they can easily be in overabundance and cause overgrazing. They can make life heaps harder for other animals and throw the whole ecosystem out of whack.
We'll follow the story for now,
the
but...
economic impact on our stations. Can't say it's been too brilliant the last couple of years.
We'll follow the main storyline as it guides us around. I'm hoping that, you know, by following it, it will bring us around the map. But I also want to make sure we're following the format established for these, where we're, like, seriously exploring the map by unlocking all of the points of interest. So, I don't know, part of me wants to swing around and do all this first and then head over here. Yeah, we're gonna do that. As much as I want to do the storyline stuff, whatever. And if this episode's a little long, that's fine. It's the first. It's the first in the series here.
There's population control to be done. You can't keep up on your own.
All right, so I'm gonna run it.
We often work with the government to hire professional hunters to help us out.
All right, a little bit too much talking in this one.
And she's the chair of our Hunters Association.
Yeah, we organise hunting parties with other hunters when we have the time.
But most of the time, you all like to just hang out at your bar.
That's part of the fun. Our community's not too bad here.
Are they done? Okay. We're gonna try to breeze through as much of this as we can, and then hopefully we can head out to this whatever he has over here, and then get the lookout point and probably be done for this episode. So, yeah, this place is pretty cool. I like it so far.
As an axis deer, their herds can reach up to 100 individuals, but I've never seen anything above 12.
All right. Well, we'll take a. Did I not put a scope back on this one? Sights, Hyperion scope. There we go. Try that again. So this will be our first axis deer kill. It's only a level 3 though. They go up to level 5. It looks like. So I'm trying to get a decent shot on it here. Oh. That probably was a spine shot. Oh, this is all right. Well. I'm not going to bring you guys back for everything because several animals on this map are, let me see here. So, the wild boar, on the last map. So the red fox, the fallow deer, and the red deer, I already have golds from all of those guys from Hirschfeld, so not really that worried about bringing you guys in for every single kill on this map, because unless I get something really awesome. But I shot this guy from around 300 meters and wanted to grab him, so let's we'll grab this axis, or this it was an axis deer, right? We'll grab this axis deer over here and then continue on our way to that outpost there. Alright, what do we got? Alright, so a silver. They hit gold at 155. I mean, I knew it wasn't going to be a gold because it was only a level 3, but it's our first axis deer. Man, everything here gives lots of money. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Level 8 mythical here. I was just looking, and they started becoming attentive and alert, and yeah. Level 8 mythical. I didn't even get a chance to look at the score. I just saw level 8 mythical, and I'm like, well, that might be our gold kangaroo already. So, and he went down pretty quick. I mean, we're pretty close to the outpost over here. The area here is so open. I just stop and look around every once in a while, and I just happened to see kangaroo sitting over there. I was like, oh, let me check those guys out. And then just as I was just as I was starting to move, and just as they were becoming attentive, I happened to spot a level 8 mythical. I was like, oh, God, crap, I gotta press the record button. Because I was gonna bring you guys in if I found something interesting to shoot at. And obviously I did. So this is probably gonna be a gold. Oh yeah, nice gold. Still a ways off from diamond, but yeah, okay, so we're definitely taxing this guy. This is why I wanted to have lots of money coming in here, because I knew we were going to be taxing a lot of different stuff. Oh, what was he? I already forgot. Dang it. Oh, okay, hold on. I need to highlight kangaroo there, and then I need to highlight kangaroo on the little spreadsheet that I have. Do I not have... Oh, I don't think I have kangaroo on here. I'll have to fix that. I thought I had crocodiles and kangaroo on here already, but I guess I just forgot to do that. So I'll go back and fix that on my own time. Anyways, that's cool. Onward. Alright, it's not going to be much of a story thing going on here, clearly, because it's just an outpost. We're going to grab this. There's still something over here? Oh, because I think I spotted another one. I only killed one. I only shot at one. Okay, anyway, sorry, this is a little confusing to me. Grab the outpost here. Right. Really exciting first day here. So we'll place the waypoint over here. It's only half a kilometer away, so let's hurry up and get over there, grab these last couple of waypoints, and we'll get back to following the storyline. I want to grab this because we're in the bottom left corner of the map, and I have a feeling that if it's going to take us on a tour, it's going to take us off in this direction, and I want to unlock everything as we go. So I'll be back in just a minute. Got another kangaroo over here. Max score of 500, which technically could get into the diamond range, but we'll see. See how it goes. Just on the off chance I got her. There were some goat up here, and one of them was gold potential, but he was at the very low end of gold potential, so I didn't even bother taking a shot at him. We'll hop over here and see if maybe they're still around here. 72. We need to be up at like 150. Where is it? Feral goat. 157.6 for the goats. So, not exactly expecting that to. It was like I think it was like 155. So I don't even think he was in the gold potential, anyways. So let's go see how we did on this kangaroo here. Okay, well this is one of them. Oh, this is our 8 mythical. Okay. So yeah, still well off of the what we were looking for, but got a vital hit. It's a nice good score. We will go ahead and tax him too, just so we can have some more kangaroos in the lodge there. this is telling me we got another one, so, but I'll find that one. It's just a female. I'll find that off camera. And then we'll head over to our waypoint over here. Alright, well, we got a feral goat here, and I'm going to remember that it's a class 3 animal. A little high. Tree now, huh? Okay. Go down. Go down. Oh. Okay, so he is going down, but I don't know that that's going to be a vital hit. Oh, that sucks. Alright, we'll do a quick sweep over here just to make sure there's nothing around. And then we'll go track him. Oh, it's a kangaroo. Not overly concerned at kangaroo at this point. We've already got 2 trophy ones, so unless I see something that has diamond potential, we're more or less done with kangaroo. I mean, I'll still take shots, but right now I want to go see if we got that. Oh, what's this? Very easy. Another very easy. 162. I mean, technically. What? All right. What's going on with my weapon here? Am I like? I feel like I'm shooting at these guys. Oh. I feel like I'm shooting at these guys right at their level, and it's shooting high. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if maybe I'm having maybe there's a misalignment with my crosshair or something. It's getting quite annoying. So I'll come over here and see what I can figure. Well, I just want to get over this hill here. I know this episode's a little bit long, but I would like to try to figure out what's going on here. Okay. I don't want you guys to miss a shot if I get another shot at one of these guys. It looks like they're already well out of here, so that's fine. All right, well, let's go find the ones that the one that we shot over here, and then we are gonna go ahead and call it once we get. Did I pass by that all the way over here? Oh, I gotta go all the way back over there. Well, if I can find the blood trail for this. All right, well, let me look around for a minute. I'll try to find the one that I shot, and then I'll be back. All right, here we go. Hopefully this guy is going to be a gold. Oh, yeah, nice gold. All right, cool. How'd we hit him? It was low. It was low. I don't know. Every time I shoot, it feels like the bullets are going behind them, and I don't know. It's very weird. That's a nice one, too. Oh. I didn't realize that. Okay, harvest gold or better for every species we have. Well, that's well, that's kind of the goal, isn't it? What the... Okay, yeah. So that's that one. Okay, so let me run around over here. Well, or we can see another one sitting over here. This one's trivial. We'll go for a heart shot. Oh, I think we got the heart shot there. I am cognizant of the fact that we've breached the 30-minute mark, but it's another one of those episodes where we hop into here and there's just too much going on to quit. What do we got? 162. Is he gonna die? He's going down. Put another one in. I mean, I guess he's going down fast. Alright, so this is the female that we shot. We'll go after him in a second. And I'll be right back. There's no point. You don't need to see a female. We're not going to get anything cool out of that. Alright, here's our feral goat. Should be another... Ideally, it's going to be another gold. We'll see, though. Oh, okay. Not quite. That's okay. That's okay. We already got our gold. Alright, well, hopefully we've run out of things to shoot at. I can go over to what is likely going to be another hunting stand over here. And then after that, we need to go to the trophy lodge and put up a couple of kangaroos and a feral goat. So yeah, I'll be back once we get over here to that. All right, we are here in the lodge and we have ourselves set up with what we need. Actually, because we got those 2 gold kangaroos, we were able to start out with a multi-mount for these guys. So awesome! Look at this, amazing. Bunch of different poses for these guys. Some of them are actually kind of interesting as far as like uppercuts. But I think the most natural one is going to be like kind of this kind of thing where they're up on each other and just kind of trying to kick each other. So I like that one. And then we put our feral goat over here on the side in this room. So we're gonna put most of our Australia stuff here in the Saseki Lodge. I don't think I have any more trophy. I have a fallow deer that I need to put in the. I did start a Spring Creek Manor or whatever it is, and I'll be putting stuff over in there. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and head over there real quick, so we can put this fallow deer in the lodge. So there's several things. Yeah, the red fox, the fallow deer, the red deer are all going to go into the more Hirschfelden-y area here. So I have a, oh yeah, I did get a albino moose at one point over in Layton, but this is what I'm setting up so far. So let's get this into the view here. We'll put a fallow deer over here on one of these big mounts. So we'll put our, I think I shot this guy off camera, I don't remember. Alright, so that should be it for all of our trophies. Boom, 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 boom. It's getting unmanageable. Need to have some filters in here. I'm telling you now, man, we need some filters for that, and we need map filters too, so that we don't have to mess with a lot of stuff. But anyways, hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click that like button so the YouTube algorithm knows that you did and sends the video out to more viewers. We want to get as many people along for these hunts as we can, and that can only happen if you help out. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already, so that when the next video comes out, it will show up in your video feed. It will show up in your YouTube feed, and you will be able to watch the video as soon as it becomes available. And lastly, the channel members do get early access to my videos. Hold on. So be sure to click that join button down below to check out the list of available perks that will become list of perks that will become available to you should you decide to become a supporting channel member. Again, thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you for the next one.